Evening, everyone. Oh. Hey, Omen, how's it going, buddy? Welcome, mate. Alright, third time's a charm, eh? How many people signed up for this race? No worries, Omen. You can always check in afterwards. Hey, Dino. We've got 2 splits. I wonder what split will be in. Oh, thanks, buddy. Yeah, hopefully we can get some content out of today. The last few nights we haven't really been able to get anything from it. It's a bit of a stacked field in regards to participation. We've got strength of field 2.1k, so I think we've just missed out on top split. But I just want to survive the race, man. Just want to survive the race. YouTube is your name? How so? OP_Omen. Initials? Yeah, tonight, Benny, I'm going to be trying medium, soft. If it's good enough for an 8K driver, it's good enough for me. Because then that way we can just go full out. Medium, soft. That's what I think. Track temps are in the high 40s, so the hards aren't quick enough. Easy, first like. First. What do you all think of the Barca race earlier? Wasn't too bad, was it? Beats the previous races they've had around there. Hey Jack, I did see that, buddy. Yeah, I saw you put that in the Discord. Great going. That is a great boost. That's what we're hoping for here. I did a couple of races offline yesterday afternoon, and I managed to get a little bit more of a safety rating, up to 3.72 now. So I'm close to an A license. So we have a clean race here. We should be all right. And that's my aim for today. I really have no expectations after the previous 2 races. I just want to finish, and I'll take the result as it comes. So. Yeah, I might have to do that, the IndyCar series. I've been doing the Mazda series, which is all well and good, but because it's D license, I haven't been getting like a good enough boost. You definitely get more of a boost in safety rating if you do higher license races. So because it's in the D class this week, that's why I haven't been able to get that boost. I know Leclerc, man, he had it in the bag pretty much. He was cruising. Whatever you think of Mercedes, it's good to see them back up there competing, because it means we could have a 3-way fight for, well, yeah, 3 teams going at it week in, week out. That'd be interesting. Haven't had that for some time, have we? Right, let's drop this down then. So we've just jumped in. We're going to do quali.
All clear on pit exit. We've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
Yeah, it was a shame about Hamilton. He had some mega pace, didn't he? Was he as quick as the leaders? Would he have, was it, I don't know, I haven't really looked that much into it yet. Was he quick enough to possibly have like fought with the Red Bulls in his own right? So I know George was on a different strategy, so that's why he couldn't really fight them. I mean, he fought them well. That's why he couldn't fight them for too long, because he was on the 2 stop, wasn't he, I think? Whereas they were on the 3 stop. So could just go that much quicker. Cheers, Beld.
All clear. Push now.
Alright, first attempt failed. See if we could do another one. Plenty of time for a second run. Oh, I'll take that. I'll take that, guys. P3. I will take that. Alright, let's put some fuel back in the car before we forget. Start on mediums. Oh. Hey, Jeremiah, sorry. Next week, Freddie. I'll be out there next week. I haven't got Knock Hill, never raced it, so yeah, was concentrating on getting my rating, my safety rating back up this week. So yeah, F4 is not the place to do that. So I've had a week off. But right, just gonna grab a quick glass of water before we start this race.
That's the end of the session.
2
P3.
seconds.
Good luck.
All right, here we go, guys.
It's not allowed to refuel or no?
Good luck, everybody.
I have Fanatec V3 pedals, Zoof. Definitely worth a look into. Cheers, guys. Alright, so the other day went better. I need to remember this is, what's his name as well. We can use attack, open series, we can use attack mode, use balanced, build, etc. So, right.
How long do medium tires last?
The track temp is 34. The air temp is 21 Celsius. P3, get ready, mate. It's hammer time. Green, green, green.
Damn it. Had to lift out.
Left side. Left side. Clear left.
They went wheel to wheel there.
Nice job, Reid.
Start's alright. Time to get stuck in.
Oh, mate, horrible last sector. No attack mode.
The leader has just done a 118.77 P3. That was a 118.36. The track temperature's rising. It's now 37 Celsius. The gap in front.
The guy in
is now
front
0.9.
is on soft, so he should be quicker for a long first half of the race, or first part.
That lap was a 119.07.
Idiot. Fucking idiot.
We're going 2-stop, buddy.
The gap behind is now 0.8.
You're fucking garbage, dude. Fucking.
Yeah, quali third, Jack, not too bad.
Sector 1 time is good. Sector 2 is 0.43 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Qué idiota que eres, tío.
Need to get back in this guy's DRS zone in front.
The gap ahead is now 1.0.
Thankfully, we've done that. Ah, man. Fuck. Alright, we've lost the DRS in front. Come on, come on.
Your lap time was at 1:19.40.
Yeah, I know. That's what I don't want to do. I'm conscious of it into this corner of the lockups. I keep getting caught out in the other one. We're alright though, we're pulling away from the guy behind. Second DRS. Haha, yeah, don't worry, I'll try not to do Verstappen and Sainz.
The gap in front is now 1.1 seconds.
So the guy in front is on softs, isn't he? Not sure how long those are going to last.
Come on, keep pressing him, force that mistake. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 39 Celsius.
Track temps are going up.
That lap time was car right. Clear right. Sweet pass, mate.
Well, as if that was a 1x, man.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
I reckon that guy's tyres are starting to fall off behind.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 37 Celsius.
Menudo dúo dinámico, tío. Menudo dúo dinámico.
The gap behind's increased to 2.7 seconds. V2.
Qué poco respeto, tío, con las banderas azules.
The gap in front is now 1.4.
Consistent lap times, haven't we, I think?
Yellow flag.
So that's what a lap car should do. Wait. Right, he's definitely going through there full throttle, killing his front left.
The gap ahead is now 1.3.
Only for the stream, James.
Just done it,
I could do, but I've got my
190.4.
chat displayed instead. Yeah, last chicane's horrible. It ruins the flow of the track.
Your last lap time was at 120.20.
Oh fuck, where did that come from?
front is now 1.3 seconds. The track temp's increasing, it's now 39 Celsius. The gap behind is now 1.7.
Starting to feel these tyres go a bit.
Good consistency, keep them coming.
Steering's starting to become lighter. Yeah, they are. Oh no, my tyres!
The gap in front has increased to 2.0 seconds.
Starting to lose a bit of front end now. Even there for that low, even for the chicane.
gap in front is now 2.0 seconds.
Oh,
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
Lucy there.
You've just done a 120.23. Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.46 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.28 off the pace. The gap behind is now 2.1.
No done back markers yet, thankfully. I don't want to feel my wrath again.
The gap in front is now 2.2 seconds.
Oh, cut out a bit of time there.
The gap ahead is now 1.6.
He's struggling a bit with his tyres now,
Sector
I
1
think.
is 0.6 off the pace. Your lap times are pretty consistent.
DRS, baby.
You've just done a 119.90. The gap in front is now 1.2. That last lap was a 120.48.
Are we two the fastest men on track? Is anyone setting faster lap times that you can see?
On your right, clear right. The car behind's pitting.
What tyre is P4 on?
There's got to be a chance here. Keep harrying him.
Okay. Alright, we're going to do one more lap.
You're now
Try and see if we can do the undercut.
Brilliant. Keep it up. That lap time was 1:20.88.
Or overcut, sorry.
The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 19 seconds. He's faster than you into turn 1. Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. It's fine, you got loads. There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors. The guy behind has just done a 118.21. There's an incident in turn 5.
Okay, we should have pitted early. The new tyres, obviously, that much quicker. Has that Eric pitted yet? Eric Ziegler.
The guy ahead has just done a 118.40. P3. The guy behind has just done a 118.08. Track temperature's decreasing. It's now 37 Celsius. The car in front is pitting.
Alright, he's pitting now.
B2.
Yeah, still going.
You're pulling away from the guy behind. The gap's now 2.2 seconds.
Oh, good to hear, MVR. You will not regret it. Nah, my eyes don't hurt afterwards. Obviously everyone's different. But personally never had any issues.
That lap was a 118.44.
I've got a... Oh, I can't remember. I'll run through my specs afterwards.
The gap ahead is now 2.4.
Just trying to chase this guy down at the moment. I feel like I get no breathing space on this track. There's so many corners. Bollocks. That was not good. That was not good.
We've been warned about track limits. The gap behind has now decreased to 1.9. He's faster than you entering turn 1.
Fuck's sake, man. I was in an extra gear.
P2, that was a 119.35.
Come on. We're all running like similar lap times, aren't we?
Got plenty of fuel. That lap was a 118.64. The gap in front is now 2.2. We're quickest right
slowly
now.
catching.
Lap time was
We're better in the last sector, it seems.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 34 Celsius. The gap ahead is now 1.9.
Jesco, it all depends on how optimised it is and how seamless. Obviously iRacing runs really well when streaming. It's a good viewing experience. If it's like all shaky and yeah, there's a number of things to take into account. We'll see. Definitely going to be doing content on it though.
There's an incident in turn 4.
Oh, it seems like the guy behind dropped back, had a spin, so that does us a favour. Relieves the pressure behind.
There's a car rejoining in front.
There will be, yeah, the Mercedes car will be coming next year.
Incident in turn 1. Yellow flag. Watch out.
Well, it'll be coming at the end of this year. Mercedes have got a partnership with iRacing to bring in an exact model of their car, just like they did with this one, the 2021.
front is now 1.8 seconds.
Alright, let's use a bit of attack mode here. Try and close up the gap a little bit. Put some pressure on. Well, we cut 0.4 off of there.
We're setting the pace.
In the mid 118s, it's not too bad.
The gap in front is now 1.6 seconds.
I will be getting F122, yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I've been watching, obviously, the VR videos to get a first impression from all the guys who have had early access. Yeah, I think it looks good. It seems to be well optimised, quite seamless. My only worry is in recording, the field of view looks very
Turn
wide.
1, yellow flag, caution.
So we'll have to see if we can sort that out or if that changes upon release. Personally, for my eye, it's a bit off-putting. Fuck, man. Lost a bit of time there. He's going to get DRS off of this guy as well. Not useful for me.
The gap in front is now 1.7.
Friendly back markers, that's what we like to see. Good, good. Still managed to close the gap down a little bit there. We didn't get much of a benefit of that DRS.
Sector 1 is 0.25 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 118.34.
He's definitely going flat out around that corner. Got lap cars coming up.
The gap in front is now 1.5 seconds.
And they're fighting for position. Hey, take so, where's it going, buddy?
Car right. Right side's clear.
Not ideal.
The gap ahead is now 1.7 seconds. Track limits.
Who actually likes that chicane, man? We're keeping each other very honest here. What's the track temperature now, guys? It seems like it's dropping. The tyres are definitely lasting longer. Let's see if we can close down the gap.
The lap time was
Another
at
attack mode, see if we put the pressure on.
118.80. The gap in front is now 1.4 seconds.
He's using his attack mode as well, you can definitely tell. See, because of that, we got DRS. Yes, boy. Yeah, we've got one more stop to make to go onto softs.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 1.3 seconds.
Wasn't paying attention there. Lost. Completely missed my braking marker. Fuck, okay. Right, what's the track temp, guys? Can I have an update? What's it saying at the bottom left?
120.34.
Gotta be in the 30s now, isn't it? .34s, okay, thank you. Still doing 118s in these, so
118.60. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.37 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.27 off the pace. The gap ahead is now 1.8.
okay, I was thinking 15 laps, Adam, on the softs. Maybe we'll try and eat these out just a little bit longer. The only thing is the undercut is powerful here. And it is pretty much just a 2-horse race. So I do want to get the jump on this guy if I can.
The car behind is pitting. What's your speed?
We're taking a
limit in
risk.
pits?
We're doing
Got plenty
16
of
laps. 16 laps. We need to jump this guy. I don't know if he's going to come in and pit next lap, so...
fuel. Watch your mirrors, there's a car approaching. The guy behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 16 seconds. He's quicker than you into zone 5. The lead car's pitting.
This has not helped.
Car
Fuck.
left. Clear left.
Alright. It's a race now, guys.
You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 0.6. You cut the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
Okay, yeah, will do.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 1.1 seconds.
I know he's using attack mode right now.
The leader has just
I
done
know
it
he's
on
using it.
17.07.
That's okay, it'll come back to us. Yeah.
The gap in front is now 1.6.
You cheeky fucker getting DRS off of that. I need to use attack mode here.
That lap was on 17.11.
Lucky bastard.
The gap ahead is now 1.8 seconds.
Come on.
The gap in front is now 1.7 seconds.
Yeah, I know.
The gap in front is now 1.2 seconds. Incident in turn 5.
Come on. Fuck, no grip there.
That was on 17.74.
Fucker. Ah, come on. Shit lap by me. That was a very poor lap.
The gap in front is now 2.0 seconds.
A few mistakes. Come on. Yep, DRS. Thanks. Oh, a little snap there.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 32 Celsius. The gap in front is now 1.5 seconds.
Oh mate, how's he got 3 DRS again? He's definitely had rubber the green in regards to traffic. Although he didn't get past him.
You're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 1.4 seconds. Two laps left. We're on for a podium here. You've just done a 1:17.68.
Fucker. What it is, DRS.
One more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. That's good consistency, keep it up. The gap ahead is now 1.1.
Damn it, I was in the wrong fucking gear. No.
Track limits, watch those lines.
Oh, fair play to him. Great race there, Christian. Great race. Good pace throughout, buddy. Enjoyed that fight. Ah! Nearly, guys. Nearly. Yeah, second place is not bad. I would have taken that before the race. Christian had great pace, man. What a race. I want to drive this round to the pits to see what leg we had left. I need a shower after that. Jesus, that was sweaty work, guys. Third time is a charm. I mean, I had to have learnt my lesson from the first two races, shouldn't I? It was that lap car, man. If we didn't have that lap car through this last sector, we would have possibly even come out side by side with Christian into the first corner. Oh, don't lose it, mate. So yeah, shame about that, but a good race. That's what these races are all about. Oh. And we'll have our A license back. Yes. Thank fuck for that. Save that replay and we can have a look back at some of the fights, incidents, and go from there. And call off. Where did he start? He started 4th. Okay. Really quick. Yes, please. Let's turn that fan up. I have got a fan on me as well. It's clearly not up high enough. Get ready for Long Beach. Oh my god. Yeah, I thought that was hard work. Long Beach is just... Jesus, man. So I think the results come in straight away. Get in! We're back to A license. Look at that sweet, sweet blue badge. Mwah! Mwah! Love it. Right, let's launch that replay. Tyres, yes, yes. I need to see what tyres. I'll get VRS up as well. Let's think it takes a little while for it to load in. So, oh, look, we nearly had fastest lap, the bastard. What were top boys? A 1:15, man. What? 2 seconds a lap quicker. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, those boys. How do they do it? They just have such confidence in the grip of the car. It's amazing. Ollie must be screwing. And I know he'll be watching this back as well. Ollie, you must be screwing with another P2. What happened, man? 23 seconds behind. Must have had a spin. Look at that. 96. Yes. That is true, actually. We did how many? But yeah, but they only had 1 incident point. That's just obscene confidence in the grip of the car. I just don't have that. So yes, that's exactly why I went to the end, Adam, because I wanted to see what the wear was on all of those tyres, just out of curiosity. So, but yeah, we loading into the replay as we speak. Let's have a look at the VRS. Suzuka's going to be good next week. I got my A license back just in time for Suzuka. I love that track. Love it. No, well, it's a chicane at the end, but at least it's a little bit more free-flowing than Barcelona. But yeah, now, thanks everyone who stuck around. That was interesting, at least. Maybe not as much wheel-to-wheel racing as we wanted, but I enjoyed that chase. It made things interesting all the way to the end. Right, where I am. I'm just looking into my VRS. I've logged in, I thought. Right, here we go. Hopefully it's uploaded straight away. "53 minutes ago." Right. Oh. Turn off Jim as well. We don't want to hear listen to Jim. Put up the track guide. Yeah, I'll put it up in a second. Hang on. Just want to have a look at tyres. Yeah, it could be. It could be 50s temps. Yeah, that would be interesting. Right, so we are here. 3 stints. So down here, isn't it? So stint 3, 26 laps. Is that right? Down, right. So stint 3 was the first stint, in essence. So 26 laps. So it's working backwards. We had 11% left in our front left tyre. So we did pit at the right. Well, we probably pitted a lap too late, hence why he got the jump on us. We should have done the undercut rather than go 1 lap longer. Then if we go down to the next one. Okay, so stint. No. Okay, that hasn't uploaded itself, but yeah, we'll have a look at the race itself. It takes a little while for it to come up. So, what? I wanted to see the second lap. Where were we? When did we pit this one? If it loads up. Yeah, so we got held up by this guy, and Christian was going into the pits. So he was coming out of the pits when we were there. So we just got held up by that guy, even though we got DRS. Wasn't able to make. Wasn't able to make the most of the undercut. Oh well. Let's go back and look at the start. Because we benefited a bit, didn't we? We didn't get the best of starts. We had to lift off the throttle. So Christian got a great start there. And the door just closed. But then it opened again. Just like that, a little bit of netcode. Happy days. Who was the car in front actually? That was Matteo. So Matteo... Did he have a little spin? He started to fall back, didn't he? So Matteo ended up... Oh wow, Matteo crashed out. Oh. Right, well let's go back and have a look at the incidents. Oh dear, that's not good. Bit poor there from that person. Oh, oh no. Oh look, he's just. That's just an off track, isn't it? Slow down as well, yeah. Wow, dropping it like that is a bit weird. Oh no. Get out of the way. Oh dear,
Idiot.
that netcode was
Fucking
horrible.
idiot.
I see why Victor's annoyed, but that was a massive netcode. I mean, he's blinking anyway, so let's just play that. Then boink as he blinks. I mean, there should be more than enough room there for that.
Idiot. Fucking idiot. Idiot.
I know, man.
Fucking
What a
idiot.
last day to the end of the. What a last day to the end of the season. You boys are lucky, man. Whoa, where did he come from? Yeah, you Man United were. Did you end up losing in the end? Did you lose 1-0? Or did you sneak a draw at the end? Because we were. I told you we'd lose against Brighton. That's 10 times we've played them now, and we've not beaten them once. It's like. And we were 1-0 up. Fuming. Oh, he's wide. Oh. There's no grip on that sausage curb.
You're fucking.
I feel like they need to change that a bit. Because they do get on the sausage curbs. Like, so throughout the race, the sausage curbs should gain grip, I think. Because you see him do it in real life. Oh my god, this geezer has just caused carnage, yeah?
Dude.
Oh, great rejoin. Oh, he's tagged him, and then... That was a shocking netcode, though. Look at that. So did he get forced out wide originally? No. So he just locked up.
You're fucking. God.
And look at this netcode. Oh my god. I thought this was a thing of the past now. Jesus. That's like half a car's width there. I mean, you could question his rejoin. That's not really anyone's fault there because of that netcode. If you had to put blame on someone, it'd probably be Santiago for his rejoin, but you can't predict a netcode like that. Oof. Another one going to spin it. Yeah. Sorry, as I was saying, the sausage curbs. Do you not think the sausage curbs should gain traction? They should gain grip throughout the race, because they do in real life, but in real life they get up on the curbs because there's a bit of grip there. The rubber's been stuck down over the course of the race or over the course of the weekend. I'm not sure if that is the case, if that happens in iRacing, but I feel like they're always very icy. The sausage curbs, you can't get traction down on them where they do in real life. Just a fault. So that was Matteo. I wonder, did he get any damage from that? Oh, that was a big slam. He must have got some floor damage from that. He must have got some floor damage from that. Any visible damage? No, not that side. At least. Or that side. Interesting. He definitely started to drop off though, didn't he? Here he is, yeah, right behind me now. Has he done that again? No, just dipped a wheel. Unless his tyres really started to drop off. Oh, whoa, what the hell happened there? Yeah, that's a shame, Adam. I mean, netcode's netcode at the end of the day. Like, anyone has a go about netcode, they're idiots. Whoa, that's a weird one. He must have done something with his steering wheel there. Yeah, a bit too sharp with his steering wheel to the right. Did you see the floor damage? No, I don't think that was floor damage. I think that was just, there's always like that little wrinkles, shall we say? Like wavy bits. Let me have a look again, hang on. We'll go back to Matteo. We'll go back to him. So I think it was the... It was definitely when he was in front of me. So it must have been this lap. Was it this lap? Yeah. It's a big whack, isn't it? Has he got floor damage? I can't see. His left side. No, I mean, he definitely pits after this lap though. So he must, I wonder if he did something to his steering. So it was next lap he pitted. But 10 laps is quite early for him to pit to change to like mediums or hards. Unless that is what he did, he just changed his tyres. Yeah, that's all he did was change his tyres. So why was he... But he definitely crashed out though, at some point. Crashed out. Oh, he came into pits on lap... What? So did he come out of the pits and crash? That is a strange one. I wonder if he's filled up. Like he's used his quali set and he's not used enough fuel. Because there's no damage. I wonder if he's used his quali set up and he's like, oh fuck, where can I fill up? And you can't in these cars. No refueling. Might have been a visual bug, yeah. I mean, he's definitely come out. He's definitely come in the pit a lap later to change tyres. I wonder if for him to retire like this on lap 10, he must have. The only thing I can think of is fuel. I've done it before, and you realise, oh damn it! Like I've not put any. I'm still using quali setup, and you can't refuel. So. That guy's still being shown. So let me have a look at. Let's have a look at Eric. So Eric did have a spin on one lap. He was in the second stint. He was quite close to us. Or was it Ollie? Was it Ollie? I really can't remember who it was. Yeah, no refueling in F1, Curly. So you have to make sure you switch your setups. Thanks, Adam. Cheers, buddy. Yeah, I'm back. I'm going to be setting up a separate account now. Not a Smurf account, but an account that I can just run all other series on for content purposes. And my main account is going to be for F1 only, because just you dip down to IR04 and have just a couple of bad races, which can happen. Like, it happens. And you lose so much safety rating. So, yeah, going to purely keep my main account for endurance races and F1. So, keep that A license. It really is. It really is a stressful experience, and it shouldn't be, because it stops you from racing. You're thinking more about just not going wheel to wheel with anyone and pulling out of fights because you're afraid of obviously losing that A rating. It's very harsh that the amount of safety rating you lose, even while racing A license series, you lose a lot. I'd love to see like what their deal is with it. I mean, surely there's like a percentage increase of how much more safety rating you lose the higher up you get, like in licenses. So, trying to find where. I'll tell you, we'll just continue through. We'll just continue through the incidents. That'll be easier, and we can see who's who. So, why is it showing me? It's not showing incidents now. Well, anyway, I'm gonna call that. And just at the end of the night, guys, I will show you Suzuka. Oh, look at that. Look who comes up top. New to these track guides, I set the track conditions. Look at that. Look at that beautiful human being. Look at that. Right. Where is it? Where's the hot lap? So, I can't remember what track temperature I did this in. I always put track temp, 24 degrees. So 24 degrees this, guys. So it's going to be a little bit more slidey. Tyre wear is going to be a lot more. If it's going to be like 50 degrees or so, which is to be expected. So in your fixed setup races, it'll probably be medium tyres. And then in the longer races, it's probably going to be like a hard, soft tyre, or soft or hard. So yes, CPU, I use a i7-8700K. That's what I use. And I've got an RTX 2080. So iRacing is heavier on the CPU. I mean, there's in your settings you can use like there's little scrolls that can let you decide how much RAM is used in either your GPU and your CPU. In your RAM or your GPU, but you can't decide for your CPU. And iRacing is quite CPU heavy, so just be careful there. If you join the Discord, I'm not sure if you're in the Discord, MVR. I've I did put, a couple of people asked about how to drop their usage down on their GPU, and they was getting bottlenecks. So just have a look at, if you join the Discords, I think it's VR chat, that one, the VR channel, and I put in a guide that someone put up on the iRacing forums, and just kind of a little bit of knowledge that I've got. So yeah, if you follow that, that should help you.
Like and subscribe button.
Stop any
turn those
bottlenecking.
notifications on, and enjoy.
Let's have a look at this. Let's have a look. Oh, so I did do this on the medium tyre. I did do it because it's quite hard on the tyres, this track. I love this track, man. It's so good. Like, it flows so well, especially in F1 car. Just trust the downforce, man. You need to be careful about locking up into that corner. Very easy. And then spoon corner. When you nail spoon corner, oh, it feels so good. Tight through 130R, and then beautiful, lovely track. So I'm using medium tires there in 24-degree track temp. I think when we did do the fixed races, we used softs. I think softs did get to the end, but they were a little bit worn down. So it could, even in the fixed races, it could be pushing a hard tyre. Because fixed races, obviously they're shorter, we're going 100% all the time. High force feedback, no, I run, well I do actually, yeah. I run, what am I running? Hang on, I'll bring my IRFFB up. Wherever that thing's gone. Oh. So I am running 35 Newton meters. That's what I'm running on IRFFB, and yeah, I mean, look, you can see I get a little bit of clipping, like 10%, 11%. So I got 13% clipping over the course of a 66 lap race, which isn't too bad. And the thing is that the clipping is, I don't really feel it. I don't feel it. So it's all down to preference. I think you can get a little bit bogged down in regards to getting that clipping down to 0%. The only way to get that clipping down to 0% is if I've got so guys, here it set to like 45, like 50, and that's just way too soft for my liking.
Before we start,
oh, pause it. Yeah, guys, so that is 24 degrees track temp, medium tyres. I did that with half race fuel, so yes, it's going to be interesting that week. I do like Suzuka. It's going to be good. Should be good fun. Well, guys, thank you for stopping by. We was able to have a good race there. Third time's a charm. Third time is a charm. Backed up to our A license, and I can now actually concentrate on doing F1 races and getting my I rating up. So 16. That is very high. 16 is very high, Curly. Do you know what you should do? you know what you should do? In all honesty, you should turn the force feedback off if you can. I don't know if you can turn force feedback off of a T300, but try turn it off and just do 4 or 5 laps without it. Just kind of in practice session, and then jump into another. Then turn your force feedback on and turn it up to like what I've got it set at, about 30, 35, and that will feel heavy. It just will, and then all of a sudden you'll feel like, oh, actually this is really good for me, and you've had a win-win. You've stopped the clipping, and you're in a nice window for your force feedback. That's why it happened, and I did that by accident. I had my wheelbase overheated a couple of times in races, and the force feedback cut out. And then when I turned it back on, I was like, oh my god, I've got it. It feels like so heavy, I can't even turn it. So, but holy Macintosh. I've got a GT3 wheel, GT3 rim, McLaren. Let me take it off for you guys. Ooh. GT3 McLaren rim with shifters, magnetic shifters. It's already got the quick release on there, plastic one, with a V2.5 wheelbase. Yeah, really like it. The only thing I need to do is change this wobbly wheel stand, which is a little bit out of view that you guys can't see. I've had that for quite some time. I need to upgrade it so it's got more support. But yeah, it's a great wheelbase. It's got the rubber handles, as you can see there. They're like rubber, not Alcantara. And then it's got a 3D printed plastic rim, and you can see it's kind of like carbon fibre-ish. But it's a real good quality build though. Like it's not cheap whatsoever, but it's good value for money. I think it's definitely the best value rim on Fanatec's website. And it's larger as well. It's the reason that not only cost, the reason I went for this rim instead of the Formula rim was that I'd seen a lot of people comment that it was quite small in diameter, width, and I wanted something that, I'm quite a big guy, so I thought, oh, I wanted something that's a little bit wider to race GT3s other than just like Formula. So yeah, I don't regret this whatsoever. Really good rim, really recommend it. Goes on nice and easy, and yeah, I will get something else further down in the future, maybe like a SimCube rim or something, but they're very expensive, very expensive. My race was really good, James. Yeah, definitely worth watching back. We started P3, got off, we got kind of closed out a little bit at the start, and then we had a proper kind of cat and mouse chase between myself and another with the whole race for P1. It went all the way down to the last lap. Really enjoyable. Most important thing is I got my A license back, so I'm back, baby. You'll see me at Suzuka next week, mate. You're loving VR. Oh yeah, you got VR. So anyone who's in the chat, James has just got VR, so welcome him to the VR community. Yeah, it's brilliant. You won't regret buying it, especially if you've only been racing on a single screen, haven't you? You've only been racing on single screen. It's such a step up. As you said, you can see so much. You can look at the corners. I mean, you as a quick boy anyway, you're going to fully expect to be having some battles with you very soon, mate. It's how are you with the motion sickness? Have you had any issues? Have you had any motion sickness feelings? Because most people at least get some form of motion sickness when they went in. I remember when I first got my VR headset, I had to use it in like half-hour spells because silly me decided to go around Laguna Seca for my first VR experience in a car. And let's just say going through the corkscrew was an experience. Only when they jack the car up or reversing. Ah, brilliant. Happy days, mate. But not when driving. Oh, that's good. Yeah, reversing really throws off the brain. The signals, but clearly your brain is really... I mean, I remember sticking it in reverse and going, oh. And I'm not someone who gets motion sickness. It really threw me off, that did. Nice one, John. Nice one, buddy. Another one. Welcome to the community. It's brilliant, mate. You won't regret it. VR is definitely the way forward. Actually, speaking of VR, before I shoot off, I heard there was a new VR headset coming out or announced by Oculus. Let's have a look. It could be bullshit, but I'm pretty sure I saw an article. Three weeks ago, right. Here we go. Right, let's have a look. IndyCar. I need to try out IndyCar, actually. Right, here we go. So, Oculus Quest Pro. This has come from Trusted Reviews. Oculus Quest Pro come in September with 3 more headsets by 2024 is a report. The next high-end... Just zoom in. The next high-end Meta VR headset has been described internally as a laptop for the face, according to a new report. A laptop for the face. Surely you can come up with a better tagline than that. That's not really going to do much with VR because people are just going to have images of sticking a laptop in their face. Jesus Christ. Right, so including the headlining device code named Project Cambria, aka the MetaQuest Pro. Because they're all trying to get into, obviously, the metaverse. The report says the Quest Pro will be available from September 22 at a price of $799, man. That's 3 times the cost of the current Quest 2. Well, it doesn't really give us any specs, does it? According to the report, the headset will have specs similar to a Chromebook and will be powered by the Android-based Meta operating system. Well, what are the specs of a Chromebook? We'll have to look that up in a second. 100 more on a G2, yeah? The idea will be for the headset, which will be geared for work as well as play to offer access to web apps and retain compatibility with the Quest apps running on... Then it says the Quest Pro will be followed by the Quest 3 next year, according to the report, which says it is codenamed Stinson. Funston will be the follow-up to the Quest Pro in 2024. Who comes up with these names? Stinson and Funston. With another lower-end device in 2024, note, codenamed Cardiff. Okay. I'd love to have an upgrade. I mean, my Rift S is doing me fine. But let's have a look. Google Chromebook. look at some F1 22 VR content. So a few of the guys have been creating them. Annoys me that I'm not one of these guys, but hey ho, not quite there yet. So Revolver has released one.
Hey, what's up guys, I'm over here and with a VR experience, and it's just bonkers. Like, this kind of does an okay job. This
So it seems
kind of
pretty
somewhat
smooth.
looks like, you know, the helmet cam we have in real life Formula One. You know,
I'm just going to pause it here. What I don't like is the fact that the field of view seems very spread, and like the halo seems very, it just seems like you're sitting very far back in the car. Now apparently this isn't the case in the actual headset, it's just a recording only issue. So this is only a work in progress, so hopefully this will not be in the full release game. Hopefully we can try and get a workaround if that's the case. But you can see like above the halo, like these tyres are very, I mean, why does it look like the tyres are very narrow? Did you get what I mean? Like, it just seems like you're sitting very far back in the car, and that's not the experience you get, say, in iRacing in the F1 cars at the moment. So, Phasmophobia. What is that? Try and VR. I did give Dirt 2.0, I must admit, I downloaded Dirt 2.0. It took up basically 90% of my storage space, and I had a bit of a faff in trying to set the force feedback up and stuff, and I didn't really have the patience to set it up. But yeah, I could see that if I had more patience to set it up and do whatever with it, then yes, it would be a good experience. But just play this on. This guy actually keeps his, this is a Rava. I mean, he's lagging quite a bit here in his recording. You can see the frame rate drop.
This is kind of almost like that kind of
through the corners
in the game, and that's what I'm stressing and have stressed in the past.
He
do it for yourself,
he does a good job in keeping his head still, to be fair.
This video makes it out to be, but even
he must be recording out of his right eye, which is a little bit off-putting because I always record out of my left.
You know, you're moving about, shaking about with the car, and reacting to what you're seeing.
Stop looking down, buddy.
And as well as doing it in the dry, in the wet as well, is also something else, because I didn't know what it was going to be like in the wet. You know, because we know what the wet obviously looks like normally, and you have that kind of, you know, beads of rain.
He's a little bit bobbly with his head, isn't he?
I didn't know that was going to be a thing,
which is a little bit off-putting.
Reality version of it, but it is, and it kind of.
But yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
In the cockpit, in the eye, you know, the engineer is going to be a massive factor for you. In VR. Like,
at least this is good, like you can see all of the tyre temperature stuff, all the adjustments you're going to make, basically like your own little black box that iRacing has. F1's black box is going to be kind of available to be in your view.
You're experiencing the F1 game in its rawest format, like it feels so, you know.
I don't like this though, like look how much, why am I able to see the sky here? Why is there so much air above this halo that is in this view, in this recording? Like, that shouldn't be a thing. But I have heard, and as other people have said as well, I've watched other people who have done VR videos. This isn't how it is in the headset. So it's a bit strange. I'm surprised that that is the case. So I don't know how they're recording it either. That's the thing. They might just be recording what's being displayed. They might be recording the game mirror, which is what I do on iRacing. So I don't record the actual Oculus mirror because you'll be able to see all the overlays that I've got in the headset, which is really off-putting for the viewer. They might be recording the game monitor, and that's what's being shown back to them. Whereas it might be different in the Oculus mirror because you'll be seeing exactly what I'm seeing through the headset. So, thinking out loud there, guys. We'll figure it out when it comes out. We'll figure it out how to get a proper viewing experience
Alone. You're alone
for
it's you
VR.
in the cockpit, and that's it.
Whether I'll be able to
It's
stream it
crazy.
live,
And then
I don't
here
know.
is the,
We'll
formation
have to
lap
see. Only
starting
time will
grid
tell.
sequence in
But a real good video to watch if you're interested is... where is he? I did put it in my Discord. Alex Gillen. So Alex actually had recently a interview. This guy here, he is a developer for F122. I think he named him actually.
My first question for you then is what will change between the build that we've got in the current
Did he name
build
him?
and
Not sure if he
launch?
named him. But this guy actually worked on F122 VR. There you go. Senior producer of the Formula 1 game, and he was actually involved in F122 VR development. So yeah, happy days. It's a great watch. He goes into a deep dive, asks him some very relevant questions relating to VR, and gave us a little bit of an insight. They're still optimizing it. Their main key was obviously optimization, making it as seamless as possible, which is great to hear. Like they've already said that performance will increase from the work in progress version to now, and there'll be some minor changes. So yeah, definitely worth a watch, guys. I've linked that in my Discord, so feel free to join my Discord, which will be in the link in the description below. And yeah, on that note, I think we will call it a night. It's been a great evening. Third time's a charm. Great F1 race. If you're just tuning in now, I highly recommend going back and watching it from the start, because it was it was a good one. It made up for the last two races. So yeah, happy days. James, have a great time in your VR headset, buddy. Let me know how you get on. If you have any issues, feel free to just obviously message in Discord. Likewise, anyone else as well. Great community in there. Wealth of knowledge on iRacing and VR in general. So yeah, have a great rest of your evening and have a good start to your week. See you later, guys. Bye.